Hi everyone, today we're going to do a dynamic full body workout. All you're going to need for today's workout is a medium set of weights, maybe a heavier set for some of the exercises, and a mat for our plank set later. We're going to start off with a quick warm-up. We're going to move into 2 sets of exercises. Each set has 3 exercises. We'll do each exercise 3 times, and then we'll move to the floor for a plank set. All right, we're going to start off today with some jumping jacks. Going. About 10 more seconds. Want to get that heart rate up. You can always, if you don't want to jump, you can step your foot out. And rest. Right, next we're going to go into some high knees. So you can either just lift your knees, or if you want more dynamic, you can do jump high knees. Right. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Right? Now we're going to do some prisoner squats. Arms behind your head, feet a little wider than shoulder width. You want to keep your chest upright and squat down. Keep your elbows open, squat down. More seconds. Squat all the way down. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to get a bit of a stretch. So we're just going to squat down and reach forward. Squat down and touch your toes. Squat down, touch your toes. Get some stretch into those hamstrings. And 2 more. And down. And toes. Right. And the last exercise, just some arm circles. Open up those shoulders. The arms loose. And forward. And done. All right. So as I said, the first set will contain 3 exercises that I'll demonstrate first. But before we get started, I just want to say that if you need a break at any time, please take a break. If you need to lose the weights, feel free to lose the weights. You can do any of these exercises without the weights. So grab your weights. So the first exercise I'll demonstrate, we're going to do squat presses. So you're just going to squat down, press your arms into the air. Squat down, you're sitting back in a chair, and press your arms up. If you need to use the momentum, you can use the momentum to lift your arms overhead. Next exercise, we're going to do wood chopper. So you're going to drop one of your weights, you're going to grab the other one, you're going to reach it over your head like a wood chopper. You're going to pivot on your leg and reach down. You're going to pivot towards the foot that you're reaching towards. So it's kind of like a twist. You should feel it in your core. And twist over. So reach it overhead and twist down. Okay, and then the last exercise, we're going to do a wide sumo squat with upright rows. So squat down and reach up to your chest. Squat down to your chest. Hold the weights up to your chest, no higher, just to your chest. All right, so we're gonna get started in about 10 seconds. So get your weights, put them on your shoulders, and ready, down. Squat to press. We're doing 30 seconds of each exercise. We are about halfway done with the first set of these. And 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. Great, lose one of your weights. We're going to do one side this round. Next round we will do the other side. So you start pivot with your arm weight overhead and rotate down and up and rotate. So you want a full rotation through your whole body, and your eyes can follow the weight. About 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your other weight, and we're going to get into that wide-legged sumo squat. So we're going to squat down, press up. So you want to keep those weights in close to your body. Just pull them up. Halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the weights down, take a short break. All right, about 5 more seconds before we begin again. You're gonna start back with those squat presses. All right, weights on your shoulder, and go. I want those weights to go straight overhead. Keep your ribs in, keep your core tight as you lift overhead. About 10 more seconds. Keep going. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, use one of those weights, and we're gonna do wood choppers on the other side this time. So you're gonna reach over the other shoulder, pivot on the other leg, and down, overhead, and down. Your eyes follow the weight. And keep your back straight the entire time. All right, and 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your other weight, wide-legged stance, and squat, press. Again, you want to keep your back straight. Keep those weights in close to you. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop the weights, take another break. Shake it out. We have one last set of these exercises and move on to a new set. All right, pick your weights back up and do those squat presses. Put the weights onto your shoulders and squat down, overhead. Squat down, overhead press. We're already halfway. and 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this time we're going to switch halfway through. So drop one weight, start on the first side, and across. All right, and last one on this side. Go over the other shoulder, cross over. And 3, 2, and last one. All right, last time. These were too easy. Feel free to pick up your heavier weights. Wide-legged squat, reach down, press up. Reach down, pull up into your chest, keep the weights close. We are about halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, I'm going to take about a minute break. Grab some water if you need it. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the next set of exercises. So the first exercise we're going to do is a lunge with a bicep curl. So we're going to do it on one leg, then do the other, and then split. So we just step back into a lunge. You want your legs at 90 and 90. Keep your arms straight. And when you come up, bicep curl. So back into the lunge and curl. From the side, lunge, and bicep curl. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is another one arm twist exercise, but this time we're going to keep both weights in both hands, and we're just going to rotate and reach our arm straight up, so it's a straight line from your arm down to your foot and back to the center, and rotate the other way. You should feel this in your shoulders. Rotate up and back. That's exercise number 2. And last exercise we're going to do a side lunge. So you reach down, you want to keep your back straight, and when you come up, you're just going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and go down, come back up, squeeze your shoulder blades. So from the side, up, squeeze your shoulder blades, go down, squeeze your shoulder blades. So those are our 3 exercises. We're going to do each one 3 times, 30 seconds each. So grab your weights in the first exercise, lunge. We're going to start on one leg, and next round we'll do the other. So this round you should stay on the same leg for the entire time. All right, let's go. Lunge and biceps. You want to do it one motion. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. All right. So next exercise is the rotation. The arm raise. Get started and rotate. You always want to come back to the center and then rotate. Halfway there. Keep going. 5 more seconds. And 2, 1, and one more on this side, and done. All right, our last exercise, we're going to do those side lunges with shoulder press. We're going to go rotate sides. We're not going to stick to one side. So go ahead with the right press, left, press. And 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a breather, short breaks in between sets. All right, grab the weights. So now we're going to lunge on the opposite leg that we did the last time. So remember what leg that was, and do the opposite. All right, and go. And we're halfway. Some of you might need heavier weights for these bicep curls. If you do, final round, pick up your heavier weights. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next exercise is thigh rotation. Weights at your chest and rotate. And halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take that last exercise with side lunges with the shoulder squeeze. And out. Should be feeling this in your butt, in your thighs, hamstrings. More seconds. Three, 2, and 1. All right, short break before our last set. All right, grab those weights for our last set. This time, we're going to halfway through switch legs on these lunges. So, right, and let's go. Maintain your form. You may be getting tired. Keep up the form. And one more. Switch legs. Three, 2, and last one. All right, next exercise, weights at your chest and rotate. Keep that body line straight line. Starting to feel this in your shoulders if you weren't already. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, our last standing exercise. We're going to do those side lunges, shoulder squeeze. And one more each side. And done. All right, that's the end of our floor exercises, so grab your mat and meet me on the floor. For today's floor exercise, we're going to do a plank series. We're going to do 4 different plank exercises, just one time, and then we're finished. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do shoulder taps. So you're going to get into your plank position, whether that's on your toes or on your knees, and you're just going to alternate shoulder taps. You want to keep your body otherwise very still. You want to keep your hips level. If you need more stabilization, you can take your feet out wider and just tap your shoulders. Okay, so we're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Tap your shoulders, keep your core in, keep your core tight, keep your hips level. And 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, second exercise we're going to do plank alternating side planks. So you're just going to get into your plank once again. This time it's actually better if you get on your toes. I'll show you a modification afterwards. You can get into your plank and you're going to alternate to one side, go back to the center, go to the other side. If it's too difficult for you to alternate, you can just hold your plank. Then you can get into your side plank. You can always do your side plank with one knee on the ground. Then go back into your plank and then go to the other side and just hold rather than alternating. Okay? We're going to do this in 3, 2, and 1. And halfway. And 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the next exercise that we're going to do, we're going to get into our forearm side plank. And you're just going to lift your hips. You can either keep your feet stacked, or stagger if you need more stability. You can keep your arm on your hip, you can raise your arm, or you can keep it down on the floor for stabilization. And we're just going to dip our hips and go. And 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to go down on the forearm and either legs stacked or staggered, arm in the air, arm in front of you, and 30 seconds. One side might feel a little bit easier than the other, a little bit stronger, and that's perfectly normal. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and now our final exercise we're going to do is straight arm plank to forearm plank. So you're going to get into your plank, whether that's on your toes or on your knees, and you're just going to go from straight arm to forearm and back up. Keep the rest of your body as straight as you can. Keep your hips level. And go. 30 seconds out, and we're done. Halfway. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're done. Great job today, guys. Do your stretches, and we'll see you next time.